So we decided that this, after all, is the view from the back of the airport by the runways where the airplanes are.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
On the other side is where most of the characters are.
Mm.
The side that we're not looking at from the street, the actual road that cars drive on, which goes along the very same axis.
In front of
Yeah.
this part.
Yeah, exactly. So therefore, at this point in the open parking and kind of driving, maneuvering area in front of the airport is where we have a car on fire. We have a storm, somewhat limited in area, so it's not like the whole town or the whole sky, but a very local storm. We have a robot who's all scuffed up from a variety of explosions. We have a one person who has been pierced by a javelin and struck by lightning.
Yeah.
And she's crumpled on the ground.
Yeah.
We have another person who has just literally been shot point blank because of the stretchiness. With a snub-nosed 38, which has basically just dropped you in your tracks. So it looks like Silver Lambton has been fatally shot. And we have you holding the canister still. And Vrinivin then is standing somewhat out of the immediate violence on purpose, right? To kind of stay a little out of there. But you're still in this side of the airport.
Am I invisible?
At the last check, you remained invisible. Right.
I think so.
And the other two people I haven't mentioned, Booms has run into the airport, which has already sustained one blast or two from him.
We didn't know where he had gone, did we?
I'm sorry?
We were not aware of, because he is small.
Oh, well, yes, but then
teleporting.
when the explosions happened, like in the front of the restaurant, he could have teleported away. That's true. So you don't actually.
No, because like what I remember from the destruction of said airport last game was that Banks had shot up the front.
Right.
But I don't think we had it established.
So we don't know quite where Booms is right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Bangs, on the other hand, has had his attention on you, but he is standing over in front of the airport. That's where he stretched from. And so in front of the airport, the areas are very big, and he can stretch 2 areas away. So it's a long, he can stretch a long way, objectively speaking. And then we now have, if I'm not mistaken, a new round.
We should,
Yeah.
In the fighting.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And therefore, you know that there are obviously no airplanes in this side of the airport. They are all behind it. So any flying devices are over there. And although it may not matter to some of you, the fencing to isolate that is substantial enough to stop people, from wandering onto the airfield. I mean, there's plenty of fence of different kinds surrounding the whole airfield back there and along the sides here. So I think we're in pretty good awareness of the circumstances. I wouldn't be surprised if there were a few vehicles still out here in this area, either passenger vehicles, ordinary people's cars. But remember, it's not a high-use airport, so it's not like there's big rows of passengers. But certainly at least 1 or 2 utility-type trucks would always be there for some reason.
Yeah, like people working on the airport.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be like depending on time of day.
Food deliveries to the air restaurant.
Yeah.
Who knows what. Yeah. There's certainly a few around. As for time of day, I was thinking about this because it's all still Wednesday. This has been a very busy Wednesday. That all of you you had the morning encounter, you had the meeting. We are moving into the middle of the afternoon by now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
past the lunch hour,
Yeah.
where more people would have
Mhm.
been at the airport.
So it seems to me that's the case, that the light is still good. It's still daytime, so we don't have to worry with things like night and other issues. Last things, anything else? Okay. I'm not going to deal with this in detail right now, but I think that I have been struggling with what a chapter is in game terms. And I will resolve that for the next adventure.
Okay.
Because it is possible that I have cheated you out of at least one karma check along the way.
Okay.
By having so many battles in one chapter.
Okay.
So I will have to think about that, but we will talk more about that later. So I have an immediate check to make, and it is excellent, and I need a yellow result.
No.
No, definitely not. Okay, so the canister gives off a great deal of electrical charge at this point. There's an electrical discharge and then a reversal of the polarity, and a great deal of the ambient energy right there seems to be sucked in. So that has happened. And now I believe we're going to roll initiative again.
Makes sense.
That is what we're up to. So given the characters that are now in place, we have to check intuitions. And we've got excellent, and we've got remarkable. Okay. Who's got the highest, not counting you? What are our intuitions over there?
Incredible.
And?
Good.
Okay. Incredible, is that? Okay, you're going to get a +1.
Okay.
So roll a d10. 11. All right. So I get a 5. Yeah, I can't beat it. So therefore, your side goes first,
Okay.
which is your two characters.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Bangs, but he's 2 areas away. And you can see him, and you're at a different angle, but he's still 2 areas away. He's vulnerable to a lightning strike, and or whatever. I'm just letting you know where.
So wait, the Bangs is
The gunman.
the gunman, and I can see him, but he's far away.
Right, and it is because he is standing right in front of, literally, right in front of the
Airport.
Yeah, this is where you rent the cars. You get the car that you've rented on the sidewalk there. And this, if you go straight in here, it's the restaurant. They've actually shot up the front of the restaurant right here, and there are people who are like screaming and stuff right in there.
Okay, so he's in front of that.
He's right there in that doorway.
Yeah, what to do? I guess seems very dangerous. So, and they still don't know exactly where I am because the lightning came from the sky. I could try to. Can I try to hit him as well?
Sure.
With my lightning.
Weather control. Lightning bolts can be called down. All weather effects require a feat roll to succeed, cause damage equal to the power rank. And it is not an agility check, as we have discovered. It is, in fact, the rank of the power. And your weather control is...
Incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So, that is your situation.
Okay. And
now
I
you may name green, yellow, or red as your intended.
Yeah, I don't have any karma left.
Correct. So I guess you don't have, you can't, you just have to roll.
Yeah, it doesn't
And get what you get. Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you a green result.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is for incredible, that's 40 points of damage. And it doesn't have any, it's just a basic hit. It doesn't have any kind of special quality.
So I hit him with the
with a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
And so wait, here. What am I looking at? There. And I said what? 40, correct?
And it brings down his health.
Correct.
Okay.
But he is not flattened like Fades was, or Glows was not flattened like she was. And he basically says, in comic book terms, arg, in pain.
Yeah.
And that's what happens.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Okay.
Is there anything I could do to try and track down the little bombing bastard?
Yes. That is going to be your intuition roll to kind of spot him. And you have a pretty good idea of what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that because that little shit just blew me up.
Yeah. With very bad rolls, I might add. I am still smarting with my failure to
really
turn him into many pieces.
Not as much as it's gonna smart if I fail.
Ooh,
77 on good intuition.
We might have a chance, yeah.
That is even yellow.
Yeah.
Is it really good all the way? Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
First yellow result.
Okay, it's because he's tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I think a yellow is appropriate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Said that. But
I need teleport.
Yeah, and exactly. I mean, where was he before? Right? It's difficult. So the point is, though, you do see that he has basically reappeared just behind Banks. So he's perhaps it's some kind of, you perceive there's kind of a concussion when he lands, right? Or something that gives it off, or the fact that like something seems to move, but it's just something appearing there, even if you can't tell what it is. Oh, that must be him, right? Or something like that. And so he is basically just a little bit back from Banks, who's right there.
And inside the...
Yeah, just inside, yeah.
Okay.
So that's where he is gone as of the end of the last round. Now I'm on to also checking. Right? Okay. So it's still your turn. We need to know what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring down the fire on it.
Aha.
The little shit.
You're going to basically toast the front of the restaurant there.
Great.
Yeah.
Very, very localized around. Are they right next to each other, or is it like a couple meters behind?
For our purposes, I would say that he's about a meter behind him. So it's not that much. Yeah.
Would have been the same.
He might actually be sort of perched on some slightly elevated surface as opposed to, or one of those counters that you walk past, or partitions that you walk past in a restaurant like that.
A more immediate question is there any civilians very close to where he is?
They are definitely right there behind them. You can see that there are, well, I don't know if you can see. Well, you made that good check. You have a pretty good idea of the layout. There are some random movements in the space of the restaurant, and you can't really tell. But there's nobody standing right there with them.
Yeah, because
when Bang shot up the front, everybody got far away from
Okay, in that case,
Right.
I will try and burn the filter.
Okay. And you've got a remarkable for your fire control. So
Yes.
you are basically making it leap from the burning car to the...
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Looks like 68. That's pretty close to... I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's not cocked.
All right.
So 68.
68 on a remarkable.
That's definitely in there.
It's a green.
A green.
No, it's even a yellow.
You got a yellow. Okay.
Exactly.
Now let's take a look at fire control and get an idea of what that could mean.
Is there like more damage to the target and less to the things around it when you get a better result?
Say that again? Oh,
Like,
it depends on the kind of attack.
oh, okay.
And that's why I was looking it up just to see if
Okay.
there's something about this. Now, it doesn't really say you can use fire as a distance attack as fire control. You can fire controlling the fire, but if you ask me, you could make fire jump over there.
Yeah.
So the point is just that you can't make it.
Literal fireball.
I mean, come on, if you can shoot lightning with weather control, come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, you would just
Yeah.
make something very statically charged and like, touch me, I dare you.
Right. But but I will point out that you do not have a true distance attack with
The agility.
so it's not agility, and we do not use the distance attack.
Same with the lightning
Right.
bolt.
Right.
It's not an agility.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But I am thinking that for fire, this may be a bit of a reach, but I'm thinking that the hack and slash column is a good idea. Look at the bottom there. Look at what it says.
Yeah, fair enough.
Stun kill.
Yeah. Seems,
Because stun would be like, oh shit, I'm on fire.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's not a neutral attack. It's not just hurting you. So therefore, I think that that's probably, I mean, for any number of things, lightning comes to mind too, if you ask me. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and get your roll. Just in case. I'm just seeing, do they have like some sort of thing like fire damage in here? You go ahead. Let's roll.
For what I'm rolling for now?
Remarkable.
I did the 68
Oh,
on the
sorry.
hit. Yeah.
My mistake. Hold on just a moment. I just wanted to quick look up the... so what was it? Yellow?
Yellow.
Okay. In which case, we're using the hack and slash, so it's got a stun effect. And so for stun, attack and strength, the strength of this is going to be remarkable. So let me quick check their endurances. Good. Okay.
Was this
If this guy, right,
for both?
they have to both check. Yeah, it's going to hit.
Oh.
You were actually going for
Tiny fucker.
right, but frankly, given that it's just an undirected flame blast,
Yeah.
right? It's just a big wad of flame hitting
Yeah.
in that area. It makes sense that it's actually, and they're only a meter apart. Like I said.
It's a fireball.
Yeah.
Literal
Yeah.
fireball.
Yeah.
So therefore, they have to make some checks here. So him first, endurance check. Good. What is it? 36. Good. Ooh, not so good. And then the other one. Oh, that
78,
one. Right,
yeah.
78. That right. That's good. Okay, so basically, you're going to be very pleased. Now, here is where. Oh, has to check the. Right, 110 rounds. Okay. Oh, shit. You're going to be very pleased in that Booms, full-sized, is going to be kind of staggering around, kind of disoriented on fire. If not really burning much, but the flame like disoriented them and they are stunned and incapable of doing anything interesting for, well, a certain number of rounds that I just rolled. And so you really, you got him, right? And whereas, although although you caught but you caught bangs in the blast, you didn't do as much damage. Let's double check on that. That's remarkable, right?
Indeed. 30.
Oh, wait. Over here. Bangs was like hurt by the flame landing on him, but has shaken it off and seems like he's kind of on it.
But like he would also have been in movement from just being his rubbery self.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the little one
He was just caught.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here reorienting myself like, oh shit.
Right. So, at this point, it's now my turn.
Yes.
I have one character who can do something. Ooh, does get his green result.
Ooh.
All right.
Again, stretched again, shoots the canister. The gun, the hand stretches out. His head stretches halfway.
Yeah.
The hand stretches almost the whole way, and his head is like lined up right along the barrel. Right, his gaze is right there, and bang, hits that canister.
Ooh.
Now, I want to give you just a little bit of game mechanic here. He had 30 karma. That could be, which is pretty good at this point, right, in the adventure. What does a villain do if they do a kill? They lose 30 karma.
Yeah.
And we've decided, I have decided that the right rule, because you're almost always allowed to reduce the damage. The minute you make a kill and you don't reduce the damage, you're going to lose the karma, even if the person recovers later, because you chose to kill them.
All right.
So he has lost, and that's the only time in the game where you lose karma immediately is when you kill someone. So he just lost his karma.
But wouldn't he have lost the karma?
Yeah, he did. That's why he didn't spend it. He didn't spend any on that roll. That's his roll. But I'm just pointing out that basically he has shown himself to be
willing
a
to
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And by that, lost karma. Right? So keep that in mind.
there
is
no, because even villains do lose karma.
Yes. Even villains. Yeah, a hero loses every bit that they have. A villain loses 30.
Okay. That's the difference. Okay, yeah.
And so it's but the point is, even the villains are subject to morality. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, that's what's happened. But what about our canister?
Yeah.
Here we go. If the canister cracks open cleanly, if it is busted open, okay, immediate full area. Remarkable. There we go. Okay.
Look, if this is an area thing, payment, I'm still right next to.
You're holding.
I'm holding it, but I also caught it from Days. So she would be nearby as well.
They're both lying there, both of these guys. By the way, you have dropped one endurance to excellent, and she had not been dying. She had just been knocked out, and then I rolled for how many. So she's unconscious for the duration. So then you are going to be subject to this.
All right.
And you let me worry about the other people in a minute. I want to worry about you first.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. 84.
Doesn't bode well.
No. We have basically, his area and adjacent areas. So he's got his area and then the area around it, which in this big area, circumstance means this whole area suddenly erupts in an ozone electrical discharge. And you're going to take remarkable damage, which is going to be 30 health.
Is this negated by body armor?
No, not because I'm going to call it. No, you're a robot.
No, fair enough.
And body armor is not going to help you against a diffused electrical field-based.
That's completely fair.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
because
Yeah,
that makes sense. So I take 30 damage.
And so,